Oh, lemino. I kind of like stutter.
Lemino. Okay.
Lemino.
Avila lemino.
Yep, like that.
Avila lemino. Right?
No, Avila lemino.
Avila lemino.
So think like, no, I was saying it wrong. It's Avila lemino.
It's different, huh? Try it. This one.
Ooh. No, is there actual like lemon
There's
in there?
There's lemon in it.
Yeah,
because
that's
lemon. It's
that,
the lemon
and it
that
just
sticks
gives it
out.
like this
different.
little.
It's not too overpowering like lemon pie, but
Yeah.
because it's just very different.
Yeah. Wow.
And then another one right here for you guys.
Thank
And
you.
then let me know if I can grab anything else, okay?
All right, so parking lot picnics and all those things have taught us anything. We need to get like our video and stuff before we
yes.
actually start eating
Right.
it.
Sorry.
So go.
So, Caleb here, Sam behind the camera, Michelle over there, and we are at the Olympic Flame restaurant in Eau Claire on London Road. It is a fixture here in Eau Claire for decades. And so we thought we'd highlight our meal here today. We're having a kind of a mid-afternoon lunch, and we actually all ordered the same thing because it looked so good, the classic gyro. And these are recipes that literally go back decades, Michelle, because we were just talking to Tasha, the owner, who took this over from her uncle.
Right.
And he owned the restaurant for
40
years.
Yep.
Yeah. But the agreement was that she would not change anything or take anything away from the menu. So that's why we have the wonderful classic gyro. And you can see that with the sauce, the wonderful lamb meat in there, the wonderful thin sliced onions on there, the tomato as well. And of course, we got the pita. So I'm very excited about this. We also had some wonderful soup as well. And
You'll have to say the name because I forgot already.
I forgot as well too.
Oh, lemino. I kind of like stutter.
Lemino. Okay.
Lemino.
Avila lemino.
Yep, like that.
I said lemino. I know it ends with lemino.
Lemino.
Lemino. Yeah, see, you got me pronouncing it wrong. Lemino. But you know, it's similar to like a chicken noodle type of a soup, right?
Yep.
But
rice. Yep. With
yeah.
rice.
All right. Wow, this is gonna be a mouthful.
That was brave.
One of the first things you get is because the pita's on the outside, just perfectly seasoned pita, and also, I mean, when you look at this as well too, just the grill, just that little bit of char there on the pita as well too. And then you sink your teeth into this lamb, which is again so tender and juicy, but the sauce just adds that little bit of zip to it as well. You get the thin sliced onions, the tomato. I think I got most of that tomato in one bite, and it just all complements each other just so well. But we want to make sure that we show you what we're digging into again at Olympic Flame here in Eau Claire. Wonderful, and it's almost done because it was so good we ate very fast.
Yeah,
delicious.
go by pretty fast. Are you all done with your basket? I can grab
Yes,
that out of
thank you.
Thank you.
Caleb, final thoughts. What are you thinking?
Do you see how clean this is? I ate every single bite and it did not take long. Not because it wasn't massive, but because it was so good. And I should have mentioned before too, the service incredibly helpful. They knew that I would need some more napkins, but also very quick. They got the food out extremely quickly, and the ambience is wonderful here. Again, it's cozy, it's inviting. I love the authentic Greek music playing. Again, we're eating real authentic Greek gyros in an authentic Greek restaurant. Wonderful experience. Absolutely 5 out of 5 stars. First off, thank you guys. Wonderful meal. Absolutely delicious too. So, Tamea?
Yes.
And
Ari.
Tamea and Ari. So, Tamea and Ari have been our servers here today at Olympic Flame, and so we thought, well, we should ask them, because we explored, a small part, a delicious part of the menu, but what are their favorite items here working here? So, you guys go ahead.
My favorite is probably the gyro sandwich and our baklava for sure.
And then mine is going to be the soup salad pita. It's like my favorite combo. You get like a mix of everything. And then I'm also a big fan of like our chocolate chip cookies and our baklava.
Nice. And we met the owner, Tasha, as well, and we were talking before about how this has stayed in the family. So Tasha and her mom, and now Tasha herself, but taking that over from her uncle who owned it for, I think Michelle said 40 years as well, too. So, I mean, I'm sure working here, you guys can kind of sense and feel that, too, that this is a family place. It's not just a chain.
I actually grew up here. Like,
Really?
Basically, like with the old owner, Lamb Pros, because my dad has worked for Lamb Pros. So I would come in as a child and I would go to the bank with him all the time. But yeah.
Yeah, we get a lot of regular customers here that always come back and stuff. So.
Yeah, it's a special place, and again, we just wanted to highlight a wonderful local place here in Eau Claire and encourage everybody to come in. And we did have a little bit of an ulterior motive as well for getting you guys on camera here today, because we're from WWIB, a Christian radio station in town, and we're doing something called the Kindness Jar. And so our listeners and sponsors had wanted us to go out and do random acts of kindness for people. And so what we wanted to do in December is right before Christmas, do a little bit bigger than average tip. And so we've got $500 for you guys here today.
That's so
way.
And we just wanted to say Merry Christmas, and you're very
so
loved.
much.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Can I
thank
have
you
it?
for a wonderful meal.
Of course, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So nice
And then I can
Merry
wait.
Christmas to you guys.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank
Here's
you
a little
so
bit more
much.
just about what we're doing too, but we just wanted to bless people, and our listeners and sponsors, they all gave toward this, and they're like, hey, make the blessing as big as possible. So you guys are our
thank you
first
so
stop here in
much.
December. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
You bet.
I'll wait the podcast.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were
He's too busy doing his film.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
waiting.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Great service, both of you.
Thank you.